Hi friends, you are most welcome to my channel Pharma Engineering. In this video, we are going to see the description of bearing number. Till now, if you are not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe it and press the bell icon. Already I have recorded this video in Hindi. Now I am recording this video in English language. So come on, let's see what is the description of bearing number. I have taken one bearing number 6205 ZZ-C2. We will see the each number of this bearing and see it description in detail. So come on, let's see. We will see the description of first number. Here first number is 6. So what is the first number of bearing describes? The first number of bearing describes its bearing type. If here one number describes the self-aligned ball bearing, 2 number describes the barrel and spherical roller bearing, 3 number describes the taper roller bearing, 4 number describes deep groove double row ball bearing, 5 number describes axial deep groove ball bearing, and 6 number describes deep groove ball bearing, 7 number describes single row angular contact bearing, and 8 number describes axial cylindrical roller bearing. Now we have completed the description of first number. Now we will see the description of second number, what the second number describes in bearing. So come on, let's see. Here second number describes the bearing series. Here second number describes the bearing series. If 0 is mentioned in the bearing number, then it describes the extra light series, 1 describes the extra light thrust bearing series, and 2 describes light, 3 describes medium series, 4 describes heavy, and 9 describes very thin section. So here we have completed the description of second number of bearing. Now we are going to see the description of third and fourth digit of the bearing number. So come on, let's see. Here fourth and fifth number of the bearing number describes the bore ID in mm. So if 00 is mentioned in the bearing number, then it describes 10 mm in bore ID. This is the bore ID of the bearing. So if 00 is mentioned in the bearing number here, then it describes its ID is 10 mm. If 01 is mentioned, then it describes 12 mm. If 02 is mentioned, then it describes bore ID as 15 mm. If 03 is mentioned, then it describes the bore ID as 17 mm. If number is greater than 3, that is 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09 and much more, then we have to calculate the bore ID by just multiplying that number by 5. For example, if here it is mentioned as 05, so we have to calculate the ID of that bearing. So we will multiply this number, that is 05 into 5. We will get the answer as 25. That is the bore ID of the bearing. If it is mentioned here as 04, then its bore ID will be 04 into 5. We are multiplying by 5. Then we will get the answer at 20 mm. That is, we will have the bore ID as 20 mm. So now we have completed the description of third and fourth digit. Now we will move to the next number or digit. So here this number or digit indicates the shield or type of shield. So if nothing is mentioned here, then it indicates no shield. This is the bearing like this. This bearing has no shield or nothing. If single Z is mentioned in this bearing number, then it indicates one shield, and that shield is of metal. And if double Z is mentioned in the bearing, then it indicates shield on both sides of the bearing. Shield is on the both sides of the bearing, which is made up of metal. And if RS is mentioned on this mentioned here, then this indicates one shield, that is shield on one side of the bearing, which is made up of rubber. If 2 RS is mentioned here, then it indicates shield on both sides of the bearing, which is made up of rubber. If K is mentioned here, then it indicates tapered bore, that is this bore of the bearing is tapered. So we have completed the description of this number also. Now we will move to the next, that is last number or digit. Here last number indicates the internal clearance. If C1 is mentioned here, then it indicates the standard clearance in the bearing. If C2 is mentioned, then it indicates less than the standard clearance. If C3 is mentioned, then it indicates larger than the standard clearance. If C4 is mentioned, then it indicates too much larger than the standard clearance. So in this video we have described all the number and its description in detail. So thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe. If you like this video, then please share it. Thanks for watching.